Hello, this is Jim and Ben with DC Digital, and today we're demonstrating a DC-25C-2-EFF-KEY-PACE, and this is a little newer. This is a little different. It's newer. We've added the feature of units per second to the keypad. The original version had seconds per unit, and so we added units per second, which could go up to 100 units per second, which would be a 10 millisecond response time on your actual count. So we have a momentary push button connected to the actual count. You can connect a sensor or a PLC. You'll take a contact closure, an NPN input, or a PNP input. The NPN input is also a newer feature on this. This comes standard now with all of our EFF key paces, and also the other just this straight counters, the C EFFs. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and have Ben give us the rundown of the keypad and the operations and how it functions. So go ahead, Ben.
Okay, so this keypad comes with the unit to set the pace, and this will increment by that pace that is set. Okay, so to set parts per second, you click the parts per second button, and it'll zero out the actual, start to blink the planned, and then you type in your pace. We'll put 10 parts per second. When you hit enter, it'll start to count up immediately. And then as you increment and achieve that closer to, you're trying to achieve that perfect efficiency of production. Okay? To stop production, you can pause it. And when you come back from break, you can resume it. You want to change the pace to seconds per part. Use a separate button for that. Again, it zeroes out the actual and allows you to set the seconds per part. So if we put in 3 seconds per part and start, you'll see it count up
once every 3 seconds.
Once every 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as Jim mentioned, we have a maximum efficiency of 200%. And this increments on its own. It's a timed value based on what you input. You can also increment the count on the keypad itself and decrement if you need to correct it, make corrections.
Okay, sounds great. So do the pieces per second again, but if you can do like 2 or something like that.
Sure.
Which would be 1 piece per every half second.
Sure.
Just demonstrate that again. So you're going to push the units per second button, right? Which is lower left, right?
It'll bring up the previously set value.
Okay, good. So we're going to put in 2 units per second.
And when you hit enter, it'll start off.
Which is a half a second. Very good. Okay. And so hooking it up, I'm going to pull my phone off here and show you how it connects to your wiring connects. There's a panel on the back, and it's just 4 screws, and it has terminal blocks, and we have everything labeled. So your keypad's going to go up here at the top. You have 3 connections up there, one for your data, 5 volts, and ground or common. And then we have 2 places for your actual, the PNP input or a contact closure, or NPN input or contact closure. So you have those different options there that come with this unit, which we didn't have in the past. We normally put hangers up here. There's 2 tabs that come for mounting it, mounting tabs, and it's an all aluminum enclosure. Still stayed with that vinyl printed front, 2.3-inch digits, and it's all made here in the United States. Again, this is Jim and Ben, and we're showing you the DC-25C-2-EFF-KEY-PACE. Thank you.